I lost my hat.
So did I. That was a bad one.
That was bad. I hit the roof.
That is quite the specimen right there.
Where the fuck is the pesto?
It's on the shelves.
You can't say that on camera.
You can't swear.
YouTube
That's where you have
doesn't
to,
like that.
when you edit it, you put a beep sound in. Beep.
Welcome to D3 Pizzeria.
What do we got
Lachlan's
here?
never had homemade pizza before, so we're making him homemade pizza.
Yeah. No, in
Are
my
you excited to
26
try
years
this?
of being half Italian, I've never had.
But it's not fully homemade because some of it came in a can.
Yeah, we were informed that's not fully homemade because we didn't grow the wheat and mill the wheat.
Yeah.
I feel like
didn't
most
grow
of
them.
it came in a can.
We didn't milk the cows,
Make the cheese.
but it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's get this baby in the oven. Can't wait to eat that and then go work on some side-by-sides.
Bam!
The fun
So-
part. I don't know, actually.
You don't know?
Equally fun.
I like wrenching. Wrenching's good.
I like
So
pizza too.
what's the game plan for the weekend? We're fixing Lachlan's junk and then we're
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, you chirped me so hard in the last one, I figured I had to
You had to step your game
Figure.
up a little bit.
fix the bump steer.
Fix the bump steer.
So that'll be good times. Hopefully it's currently I think like -10 outside. I don't know if we'll get a trail ride in if it stays that cold, but we can bundle up.
You can bundle up and try your new rugged radios out.
There's not too much
yeah,
snow,
try those.
so
Yeah, we can see.
you
if
guys
our-
seem to miss it all.
see if our radios work.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get any snow here yet.
No, we're barren.
We got near a
What are
foot.
you doing? Are you the supervisor?
Okay. Oh, good girl.
Girl.
I think the pizza was a hit. There was 2.
That's all that's left. You better get it in you.
Oh, I got one.
All right, we're rolling. Hey guys, Steve here. Mel, drinking. Lachlan, we're back, giving you some more video to watch. Lachlan brought in his Can-Am. So let's just do a quick rundown on this spicy unit you've got here. So talk about it with us. What do you got?
It's a 2021 Maverick XR3. Oh, no, I fucked that up.
An XR3R...
X3 XRC.
X3 XRC.
Why is
Turbo
there so many
RR.
letters?
That's
Why
what I'm.
is there so
yeah.
many letters? Does it stand for something? I think it's rock crawler.
XRC might be.
That's the package it is? Rock
Yeah, it's.
crawler?
It comes with the winch with that package. It comes with the intrusion bar, the bumper, if you can call it that. Full skid plates underneath and sliders on the rear trailing arms.
Oh,
The
yeah.
factory lower A-arms also came with skids, but
But you
those are now
changed
CT,
those.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Those
now
are not
CT
there.
Raceworks high clearance A-arms.
This is a 2021?
It is a 21, yeah. I've got CT Raceworks limit straps on there. I've got their shock tower brace.
So this
And
is
I've got-
upgraded limit strap.
I've got their full gusset kit for the front too. I think they call it their bomb-proof gusset kit.
And this is aftermarket light.
Yeah, that's just a rough country light.
Rough country. These arms are nice. Those
They
nice
are.
arms. Looks
What are
like
these,
they're all
35s?
TIG welded.
Yeah, 35 competition tires, stickies.
Does it come with the bead lock?
The stickiest of the
Yeah,
ickies.
the XRC comes with the bead locks as well.
Oh, sweet.
So factory rims, factory bead locks.
The
Look,
one thing
you
I
got
really
wheel
liked-
spacers in there too.
The one thing I really
Yeah, I've got
liked
spacers
about
on
yours
it.
when we were driving it is the retractable harness.
Retractable harnesses.
Yeah, this is sweet. I wish ours
Oh,
could do
wow.
that.
Yeah, that is nice. That's factory.
So that's factory as well,
okay.
which is, you
One
don't
thing-
notice it until you
One thing I hate
get back into a normal
is your door
harness.
handle is a rope.
Yes.
How does that work? Oh yeah, just pull on it. There you go. Yeah. I don't like that.
You can buy
Where's the door handle?
aluminum handles for they're still on the inside. You can get an outside kit. Can-Am sells it, but it's like $200 or something stupid.
For a door
Yeah,
handle.
pull on your rope.
Yeah.
Tug on your rope.
Just
Tug on your rope.
What else do I have up
You
here?
got, what are these, shock therapy spring kit?
I've got shock therapy spring kit, all 4 corners with the
All the springs.
resi caps.
Oh yeah, and you got the nitrogen caps.
I've got shock therapy bump steer delete kit.
That's what you're doing
The
today?
steering delete kit.
I'm adding to that.
So you already have the bump steer delete kit,
With their tie rods.
but you have the factory rack, steering rack. So now, in this box, you've got the new steering rack, and it comes with new tie rods to go to this rack and different joints on the inside. So we got to change all that out.
That's their race rack there. And it's supposed to
Race
get rid
rack.
of a lot of inherent problems with the factory rack.
Well, we're going to put it to the test.
Yeah, we'll find
gonna
out
see.
tomorrow for sure.
We're going to see shock therapy. How good is this steering rack? Because it wasn't cheap, and we're excited to try it.
I'm hoping it's a night and day difference.
Night and day, it better.
There was a lot of room for improvement.
So I think I saw something on the inside that you didn't talk about. These the buttons you got here. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, it's an 8-gang. It's a rough country
Little
switch
pod.
control.
You just tap them. It's all like solid state.
Yeah,
It's
so
nice.
they hold on. They control as a relay box behind. I put it behind the seat here, close to the battery, and it's hardwired in, so they'll come on now. That's the front light bar. I've got the rock lights.
Where's the rock? Oh wow.
I've got the
That's a
chase
party
light on the
mode.
back,
Oh, let's dance.
and then just a solid reverse light as well.
Does that come on when you put it in reverse, or you have to turn that
Just the button.
off? Okay.
I didn't wire it up to a switch or anything, or like an automatic switch.
That's a nice light.
That is a
It's
very
not
nice
bad
light.
for, you know.
I think you should buy me that light.
Do you?
Very cool, very cool.
And then I've got shock therapies. What do they call it? Toe link kit.
Toe
I think,
link
at
kit in the
as
back
well.
here. Strengthen up that knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help with that single shear toe arm.
Well, she sure looks good. She's a sharp looking rig for all the letters you gotta say to pronounce the thing.
Yeah.
And she sounds good. She's got a turbski.
Yeah,
She
a
makes some
little turbo in
whirly
there.
birds and some power.
Yeah. A few horsepowers.
Yeah, it's nice.
Some cool noises.
Awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, let's get going on this and rip this baby apart and see if we break some parts and fix some parts and maybe we'll go for a ride.
Do a night run.
Super trick. Those lock those bolts with this extra bolt so
Mm-hmm.
that these will never back out. That's some thinking, some engineering right there. That's
you
big
watch
in the race car scene.
If you watch the video they did on this thing, they talk about
All the
why it
engineering.
costs so much
Yeah.
and why they didn't cut corners on
I can
things.
see. It looks
Something about like
Very
the
nice.
bearing in here around the pinion shaft is like a $30 bearing. I forget exactly, don't quote me on it, but as opposed to like a 10-cent.
hard anodizing,
Yeah.
laser engraved, like yeah.
And they harden the pinion gear. No, what would you call it?
rack and pinion.
The rack gear. Then
Okay. Yeah, the long one.
yeah,
Yeah, the rack. Yeah.
they heat treat that and harden it, and then they machine it.
Okay.
So they say it's
Cool.
like triple the tooling cost, but
Yep.
it doesn't.
Because to
warp.
machine it after it's heat treated, you need a good tool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But if they do it afterwards, if they machine
warp
it
from the
and then treat it,
Yeah.
they have to use higher their tolerances aren't as tight.
Yeah.
'Cause
What's
of-
this hole for?
That's this. So when you scratching your fridge,
You scratched my sticker.
it centers the rack. So you put the little quarter 20 in there.
For when you're putting it in the car.
When you put it in, so you put
Yeah.
your steering wheel straight, you put a bolt in there, and then
Yeah.
you know it's dead straight.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about aligning it too much
Okay. Cool.
on that end.
All right. Well, let's bring this stuff over to the car. It is a very poor design. I thought this was going to be about a 20-minute job.
You just love trashing.
We're about 8 minutes into it, and there's these two nuts that I just want to burn this machine to the ground now. I don't want to even touch it.
That's all it takes, eh?
That's all it takes is two nuts.
Two hidden nuts.
Claim insurance, burn it, push it outside.
It's got full coverage.
It's got full coverage. We're good.
That wasn't so bad, Steve.
You got it?
I don't know what you're crying about.
Can you see me?
I think so.
Oh, I dropped the tool.
Saw that, that's for sure.
right out.
If you just use your brainsicle, you can figure it right out, and then she comes right out. Hey, that's perfect.
I like that.
I like that too.
That's a big ass lens.
That is, eh? We got our microphones on. We got a left and a right. These weren't. They're hidden. It's a magnet. Hides it underneath in there.
That's some fancy shit.
That's it. Get that old junk out of there. Put that on Craigslist. It's brand new. Still with warranty.
Gently used.
Gently used.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's wonderful. Quarter 20.
How you
Quarter
doing?
20 long bolt here. It doesn't fit.
It might not be centered then.
Oh, here we go.
You got it?
Maybe. It looks. Yeah, it's going. She's just a snug fit. Okay, the bolt's bottomed out.
Okay.
How many guys does it take to put in a steering column? 3. You get her?
No.
Do you want to lube up your shaft there?
Are you growing a mullet?
You're asking me, obviously. Yeah.
I was like, I'm sure it was.
I think he fell a little short of a mullet there.
The mohawk more so.
This is the good stuff. Let's show the viewers here. Once you've got that, that's plenty. Yeah. Now, what do we got there? What are you working with?
We got
Some Revlock anti-seize with moly grease mixed in it. Bud, that doesn't dry out. Anti-seize that doesn't have the moly grease gets dried and crunchy. This stuff, awesome. So if anyone wants any details on this, leave a comment below. I'll get you the details. It's good stuff. You're all lubed up.
Perfect.
So all the rack's in, and we just fought with the steering column. And now that's in. So now the bolts tighten up the rack, put the rubber boot back on.
And then I believe this has to go on the bottom as well.
Oh, that's a gap. Oh, look who's here. Hi.
wow.
Okay, the bottom's a little bit bad.
She's just slightly tweaked. That's just manufacturing variances. That's not bent from hitting jumps or
What's
anything
the
like
lens?
that.
A quarter?
Yeah, quarter inch is
10
good.
degrees.
What's the matter? Here's a trick for all you people with rod ends, so you don't always have to buy new misalignment spacers. Take your little lube and put it in there so that when this gets play in it and needs to be replaced, you don't have to buy new spacers because they come back out. Otherwise, they'll get stuck in there.
Cool.
Yeah. Learn that by having to buy spacers all the time.
Tips with Steve.
Tips from Steve. To see more, join my Patreon page.
One
Don't
day.
forget to click like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Ding.
Ding. You want me to lube your hole? I'm ready to go here,
I
bud.
need a little fluid film when hurting there.
No, don't do
That
that.
video's
The
on the
ball stays
OnlyFans.
the way it is.
Right, so
Are you
where we
good?
at?
So now we are checking the toe at ride height. We have it sitting on these little caster carts because it's all we have at the moment. I'm gonna laser cut some nice ones that bolt on. Hello, my pretty girl.
He doesn't talk to me like that.
Oh no. And it looks as though the toe is still an 1/8 inch toed in. So from ride height to full droop, the toe has not changed. It's a 0 change.
So is that good?
So that should be no bump steer, except we're not checking.
That's impressive.
We're not checking the up travel because we're not taking the shocks off because that is going to take too many Canadian ginger ales. So this is what we're going to do. Take it for a rip and see how she rides.
Take it off the jump.
Take it off and jump.
Big.
This bar right here. It's a little hold to the left.
Oh boy.
We saw nothing. Just keep driving it. Don't worry. Let it blow up.
That'll happen, you know.
Cool product. It's a Revlock we sell here at the shop. We stock it. So you use this for marking your bolts after you tighten them all down.
it's just easy for your witness marks. It's like a silicone goop instead of a paint marker, which kind of gets hard to see. This is like thick and has a height to it. So if anything ever comes loose, you can easily just look in here and see that the nut has moved.
Is Lachlan getting branded?
Or did you want to go on the roof like yours?
Is this Yellowstone?
I think here.
All right. Need to clean it? Done.
Spit shiner up.
I don't know if it'll match your orange. We'll see.
It'll match as good as my lower A arms. Until I hit another tree, scratch it all off.
Oh,
Boys?
listen to the turbines, Scotty.
Should I turn on all the lights here?
Does this seat go back?
Yeah.
We don't have a horn to honk. We got no headlights? Oh, it's just so bright in the shop, you can't see the man.
I can put the low range.
I don't know if we can get some on the test track. And then there's a ditch beside the jump, or the jump. I lost my hat. That was bad. I hit the roof. This seatbelt doesn't hold me in. That hurt a lot. That's Lachlan's hat.
Holy shit, that was almost 90 degrees straight down.
We
Like,
almost went end over end.
You were like this?
Was that the jump or was that?
Yeah, I don't know if the jump's shaped right now, but that was rough.
That looked bad. That looked like it hurt.
It did hurt. I hit the roof. I was like,
Like if you went on the throttle, you would have rolled it.
I was on. I gassed it before we hit it too. What's that?
How do those retractable harnesses work?
not good. I
That
came
was
right over the
bad.
seat. It was so sketch.
I gassed it before we hit it too, so I don't know.
Jeez.
I think we need to take the lip off it.
That could
I,
have kicked your
that-
ass
it
down.
did that to me when I went off it the other day.
Yeah, I
too.
noticed that when you.
I think there's a bunch of dirt I piled on it and I forgot about right at the top.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks for telling me.
I said hit the ditch
you
and he
hit it
started,
again?
he started giving her hit the ditch beside it.
All right.
Yeah. Let's not hit the jump.
Should we check it?
We'll feel it out in the driveway. Hit the jump again.
So Lachlan lost the magnet for the mic, but what is the consensus? How are we feeling about this?
I can feel the difference. I think.
Yeah?
It was a short run,
Yeah.
so I can't feel it all, but
Hopefully tomorrow in the sand pits.
I think at the gravel pit it should be
Yeah. Get a real
more
feel for it.
noticeable. Yeah.
How you feeling about the retractable harnesses there, Steve?
Pardon?
How you feeling about the retractable harnesses there?
I don't like them at all. My wrist is all jammed up now. I hit the roof with my head and pushed myself back down and almost came out the windshields.
Yeah.
These are not nice. Not safe.
If someone knew how to build a jump.
Shots fired. So hopefully that video turned out. We'll see what happens, but yeah.
Booted your ass like straight up. Like you came down on the front wheels.
Yeah, it was like smooth, and then there's a bunch of dirt on the top of the jump from landscape in here, and then the back tires just hit that and kicked it.
Yeah. So I think this might be all for the night. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get some wheeling in. It's pretty chilly, so we'll see what happens. But
If I had a jacket and a helmet, I would have been fine in there all night.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
I wasn't even cold just
It's because your adrenaline was pumping.
now. Shit yourself.
No, even beforehand.
Why are my pants wet?
That was the beer that was in the cup. I mean, the soda that was
The
in
what?
the cup over there. You gotta believe that.
Well, that was good.
Yeah.
My eyes are watering from the wind. We were ripping. Almost hit that tree going through the test track, drifting at the bottom. It was coming right for me. I'm like, holy crap. Are you in two-wheel drive? Yeah, that's how it's fun. Jesus.
All the way straight.
Madman. All right, see what happens tomorrow.